Hey Padawans, as you can see, we are trying out some new things today. I've got some new LED lights behind me. I'm trying out a new microphone. I just spent the better part of 20 minutes finagling and moving things around, but just gonna accept the fact that it's gonna take some tinkering to get it just right, and we're gonna try to leave my perfectionism to one side so that we can jump into today's video, which is an unboxing for some Mandalorian stuff that I have. I've been on a huge Mando binge, I think for the last month or so. I've rewatched every episode that's currently out, and I still have to rewatch the Book of Boba Fett because there's a lot of Mando stuff in there, so I'll be rewatching that soon. And super excited for Mando season 3. I did a live stream with some of my Star Wars friends where we watched the trailer as soon as it dropped on YouTube and we react to it and talk about it. It takes a minute into the live stream for us to actually watch it because we're waiting for the trailer to drop. But some really interesting questions came up from the live chat about the upcoming season, and it was a super fun time. So check that out if you want to. For now, we're just gonna look at some new Mando stuff that I have. I want to start with something that is very different from what I normally buy. So I bought this Star Wars The Mandalorian playset. I think I paid 30 something dollars for it. It was a little bit less expensive than it normally is, but it just caught my attention, and I actually have a little idea for it that I won't get into yet because I don't know if it's going to work, but I'll let you guys know what it is after we open it. So here we go. Oh, I probably should have told you guys what the box says. Look at me getting overexcited. This is the Navarro Cantina. Includes Imperial Death Trooper. That's the Death Trooper right there. So this is from that scene in The Mandalorian where Cara Dune, Greef Karga, and Mando are surrounded at the cantina, and they have stormtroopers and Moff Gideon coming in to swarm in and kill them, I guess, so that they can take Grogu. Super awesome scene. Grogu gets there somehow, but I forget. Oh, I think IG-11 brings Grogu, so Grogu's there too. I need to get an IG-11. I have the Bounty Hunter IG-11, but I want the one from The Mandalorian that saves Grogu. So yeah, let's take a look at the play set. Kenner figure. So here's that. This paper bag. So it's just a lot of little parts. So let's figure out how to assemble these. I'm kind of feeling like a Lego set, even though it's most definitely not. So that stacks and it creates like a little container. So it creates a little container like that for the drink. So let's finish up building the rest of these. So I've just finished building them. So I've got this one, and this one. So I've got three of the drink things. It's been a long time since I recorded a video, you guys. But yeah, got three little drink things there. And it comes with this little bottle. Super, you're not even going to be able to see this. It's like a super tiny, tiny, tiny glass. I'm trying to hold that so you can see, but it's so small. You're not going to be able to see that. Some little bottles and two stools. So we'll set that to the side. Okay. This feels like hard cardboard. I was not expecting hard cardboard to be part of this, but it goes here. Yeah, so the hard cardboard thing goes in this slot here. So here's the main part with the broken window. And it looks like it's got some burnt edges, which is pretty neat. And then on the inside, actually all of the burnt detail is this cardboard paper. Because if I were to take this out, then it just looks like this. Not super exciting, but then This is where a lot of the detail comes in, is in the paper. So we put the paper back in. Let's go ahead and assemble this. So this is a table. This should go here. So there's that. So now we've got a door, we've got the table, and this is the side. So some assembly definitely required, but I think we've got it. This is so unusual to what I normally do, but here's like the photo to actual piece comparison. I'll put these on here. So there it is. It actually is really hard to keep standing. I don't know why it does that. Okay, so here's the idea I have. So I want to put this in my larger display and use it as a Funko Pop display. So my new Cara Dune will go somewhere over here. Greef Karga is also hiding out. And I'll put some of these remnant stormtroopers on the outside. I need to get a flame-throwing stormtrooper, so I'll be doing that at some point. But yeah, I think that'll be a really cool Funko display, and I have to figure out what Mando Pop makes the most sense here. So if you have a suggestion on which Mando Pop would work best for this, definitely let me know, but that's kind of the idea. I think they're sized appropriately for this, right? Like, I think the size scale works. So I'll have to show you guys what that looks like when it's actually in my display. Now I'm going to move all of this to one side so I can show you guys the other thing in this Mando mini haul. The Mandalorian and the Child on Bantha Funko. I'm actually a huge fan of banthas because in A New Hope, they're actually elephants in costume, which I just love the thought of that. Like, just elephants donning a furry costume and waddling around. I think that's so cute. So, banthas are one of my favorite Star Wars creatures. It's heavy. So nice. You can see it's got Grogu there on the side saddle. Mando's looking very nice. The metallic sheen on his helmet looks awesome. The detail on the bantha fur looks really cool. I love the base, the way that it's sand. You can hardly even tell it says Star Wars on there, so it's very subtle. And then we've got the front of the bantha, which looks very cute. Look how cute! And then as we turn it around, you can see we've got some nice details on Mando, his jetpack, all of this stuff hanging from the saddle of the bantha. The saddle's got a really nice blanket texture, and the paint on this is really nice. Like down here, it's lighter than it is up here, so there's a little bit of a gradient there. It's just really nice. I'm glad I was able to get this. And the details on Mando are just like with any other Mando pop, just very detailed. I definitely recommend getting this if you're a Mando fan. It's just a very awesome pop. It is surprisingly heavy, but super worth getting in my opinion. I think it looks awesome. I think if I lift his helmet, oh my gosh, it's so small, but you can actually see the emblem. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. It's super small, it's hard to see, and it's very faint. I'm surprised they included that detail because when his helmet is down, you can't even, like, there's no way to know that the emblem is there, but I love that they included that. As you guys know, my camera is the worst at zooming or focusing on things that are close up. So please support the channel by liking this video and subscribing. Any support from you guys is super helpful in investing into better equipment. But yeah, I definitely recommend this. I love it so much. I'm very impressed with this Funko Pop. Now, obviously, I'd already seen it through the clear plastic on the box, but it's very different actually taking it out of the box and looking at it up close because a lot of these cases will have this plastic, clear plastic covering that really obscures a lot of these details. It's just not the same seeing it out of the box. I'm happy to have this one. I love that I have A Bantha Funko. I feel like they did such a great job with the Bantha, and I appreciate that they did so many details on this one. Hopefully, we get more quality Funkos like this one with a lot of attention to detail. So that's it for this Mando haul. I hope you guys enjoyed unboxing some things with me. Stay tuned for more Star Wars hauls in the future. Until then, God bless, and I'll see you soon.